Happy Monday, everybody. I'm about to grab my keys and coffee and run out the door because I'm late. So check in later. Have a great day. Well, here we are, fast forwarded 6 hours later. I have been to work and I am home. I've got half an hour before I have to leave to go and get the boys, and I'm procrastinating on what I'm going to do. So either I'm going to just sit and do nothing until I have to leave, which is probably the most likely choice I'm going to go with, or do I be productive and get tea ready before I go and get the boys? I can't decide which I want to do. I know later me will be thankful if I decide to get the tea prepped ready before I get the boys from school, but I think lazy me is going to win. He was so crazy busy at work today. We completely sold out of every single piece of hot food that there is. Normally we'll at least have steamed dim sims left, but nothing today. And even sold out of, like, you know, fizzes and slices and all the lolly sort of stuff. So it was good to be busy, but it's nice to actually enjoy the quiet now too. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is enjoy the quiet, and then I'll get the tea prepped. We're only having curry sausages, so it's nothing too adventurous, but I'm going to do that after school. Anyway, happy Monday. You pause that? Pause it over?
Oh, right, of course.
Pause it for a minute. So let me cut the tape.
Is it an iPhone?
Is it an iPhone? It's not an iPhone. Hang on, just
Oh, I
Take
saw
a-
something white and I
take
was
a
like,
photo.
what is that?
I'm
And
gonna
then
take a photo of you.
no, I need to take an individual photo. So it's proof chat.
Wait, hold up. Can you move your arm?
Yes. Let's go.
I think they're pretty excited. Hop down off the bench.
Can I drink?
You can just.
I reckon, Otto, you should just put it in the fridge for a bit because then it'll be cold.
Alright, put on like this. Let's take a photo of you.
Yes. Thanks, Mum. You're the best.
You can. Are you pretty excited?
Yeah. These are wet.
One morning, Mum said about this prime and she called it moon milk.
Yeah, I thought it was called moon milk, but Meta Moon.
And this one's called strawberry watermelon.
These are super rare. Well, they're not super rare, but
Well, the yellow one's rare.
they're pretty hard to get, and we got them from Snack Easy. Very expensive, but look how happy they were. Again.
We got prime, boys. We got prime.
I'm scared.
Yes. We got prime, boys. We got prime.
Alright, hop off the bench so you don't fall.
Okay. We got prime, boys.
What is it?
You gonna try 'em?
I'm gonna try many.
I'm gonna have a smell.
Yeah.
And I was
Jackson, when he got this, he said this tasted the best.
Let us go have a smell. It smells pretty good, actually.
Oh, that smells like a lolly. It doesn't.
It tastes good.
Well, let me have a taste.
It smells like a lolly, doesn't it?
It's pretty good.
Oh, it's
No, pink raspberry.
it's really strong.
Me too. And then
Oh, that smells.
Let me smell. Let me smell. Let me smell.
No.
Oh, that smells good.
Oscar's going to put his in the fridge
Oh.
to chill down.
Does it taste really good?
Back home from getting the boys from school, and I'm just making tea and
And
trying to work out why my
can I show the box?
camera is so hazy. We did. I filmed
And we
before.
got some prime. It's men and pink.
Yep. I don't know why.
They're
There
rare.
we go. They are rare. Yes. So the boys, which you would have just seen. Oh, let me fix this camera issue. Hang on. I don't know that that's any better, but I don't know if it's the glare from the light. Anyway, I'm making tea and lunches. So I'm making some, I don't even know what you call them. You can buy them at Baker's Delight, but this is my version. Anyway, let me just show you. So you just need, hang on, the like bake at home, you know, dinner rolls. Just those ones from Coles or Woolies. And then I cut a little section just in the middle out. Take that little bit of bread out. This one. And then Shane likes sauce in his. Let me open the sauce. So, a little bit of sauce, a little cocktail Frankfurt, and shove it in there. And then I put a little bit more sauce. And then cheese. Just like sprinkle a little bit of cheese on the top to melt. So I'm going to do 4 of those for Shane to take to work tomorrow. I'll show you what they look like when they're out of the air fryer. I'm also making curried sausages for tea. So I have the potatoes onto boil and I'm about to get the sausages ready. So I'm trying to be super organised tonight. Well, most nights I try to be super organised. But anyway, Shane has to go to Morwell for work tomorrow. So he's leaving super early. I'll just keep cutting all of these sausages up. And then I'm going to put them in the freezer. Because they haven't quite made it to the freezer yet. Alright. Perfect. I normally freeze them in lots of 2. So I will do that once I get these on cooking. Now that the little mini hot dogs are ready, I'm going to show you what they look like. Super delicious. If I make them for myself, I put barbecue sauce on them, but they look good. And now I'm going to show you my curried sausages I'm making for tea. I don't normally put French onion soup mix in, but I tried someone's curried sausages with this in it, so I'm giving it a go. And then it's just curry powder, tomato sauce, garlic and vegeta, and water, and if I need a little bit of flour to thicken it, I will. I do not measure anything, I just tip it in, and when it looks black enough, then I stop. So I cannot probably ever give you a recipe if you want one, but I just put it all in and hope for the best. I'm going to fill this with water because it's nearly empty. And give it a shake up. Empty. I do already have another one in the cupboard, so that's good. And then I'm just mixing all that around with a knife because I don't even have time for a fork, a spoon, whatever I want to stir it with. Kidding, I'm getting a spoon. I'm just going to add some more boiling water. Smells good. Wasn't watching the sausages and I burnt them. They're still saved, but I call that burnt sausage because I like mine undercooked. Use some scissors. And Oscar is having chicken tenders, so I'm just going to make the batter up and put the chicken in for that. Just going to add some water. A bit more water. I'm going to add a little bit more water, then put the chicken tenders in, and then let them sit in that, and then you just need to coat it in like the dry powder before Shane, somebody cooks them. Usually Oscar will do it himself. With supervision, obviously. Alright, a bit more water. I'm just cutting off these little white bits because they're gross. I normally cut those white bits off before I freeze, but I didn't this time, so then they'll go in there. Oh my god, I'm a mess. I've got chicken flying everywhere. Anyway, I'll make the mess and I'll clean it up. So the chicken just goes in there. Then I'll put that in the fridge until we're ready to cook. Yeah.
I got Mum. That was funny.
Well, tea and dishes are done. Well, they're loaded into the dishwasher and I have set the timer for the morning. So it should be finished just not long after I get up, because I always like to make sure I'm home when the dishwasher stops so I can shake off all the excess water on the plastic and Tupperware things. It is a lot later after tea actually, but I've done Otto's, Rita and him and Oscar in bed. Shane's been in bed for some time because he needs to leave at 2:30 a.m. to head to, I can't remember the place he's going to work tomorrow, one of the depots there, so it's about 3 hours away. So he went to bed super early. I was super organised and got tea ready early. And I still haven't even got my pajamas because I've just been, gonna do it, and I didn't. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do now, is PJs on. Oh, actually, I was going to tell you a funny story about Otto. He's always saying that he hates being a little kid. He wishes he was 12. It's not fair. And tonight he's like, oh, it's not fair. Life's not fair. You're always bossing me around. And I just laugh so much. And I'm like, well, if you want to talk about bossing people around, you boss me around all the time. And the look on his face was so shocked. He's like, I don't boss you around. And I started reeling off all of the things that he gets me to do for him and all of the things I do for him. And I said, that's bossing me around. So he didn't have a comeback for that. But anyway, he goes, well, he actually did have a comeback. He said, well, I say please. Anyway, dogs next door are barking. No, stop barking. I thought they were going to keep barking. Anyway, I'm going to get my pajamas on and head to bed.
Her day starts with a coffee.
Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I have just dropped off the boys at school and I'm on my way to work, but I just seen the most beautiful rainbow that, well, is mostly covered by clouds, but it was actually a double rainbow, but I don't reckon you could see on the camera the double part, but I'll show you anyway. Oh, let's hope that today is busy like yesterday, so because time goes so much quicker when it's busy. Not that time ever drags, we're always pushing for time at work, but obviously it's always better when it's busy. Done from work and I've come home before I pick up the boys and I am making a Milo. I really feel like a cold Milo for some reason. I really feel like a Milo, so I'm going to show you the way I make it, and in my opinion it's the best. Just opening up a new tin of Milo. Let me show you. Maybe that much, which is about that much. But the trick to making the best cold Milo, it's the same principle as my gravy. you put tiny bit of milk in, mix, and it's going to look like a paste. And then that way all the Milo dissolves, and it'd also be rude not to eat a teaspoon of Milo out of the jar. Anyway, I really felt like chocolate or something sweet, so, and I was thirsty, so this milk, cold Milo, not milk, is perfect. So I am going to drink that, and then I'm going to address that situation. So I just need to unload the dishwasher and put those dishes in it. So simple, but I just didn't get around to doing it because I programmed the dishwasher last night to finish this morning, and yeah, it only finished this morning and I just didn't have time to unload it before school and work. Didn't even put the blind up, nothing. I didn't open that one either, didn't do anything. But I'm going to have this. And then I'll clean the kitchen. And then I'll get the boys from school. Well, I don't know whether you can actually see me or not, but I'm here in the car. I just went to get the boys some tea. So Oscar is having KFC, and it didn't cost anything because they left some stuff out of our order last time. So I rang them up and said it was missing. So they said next time you're in you can get this for free. So that's what I have got for Oscar, and I got Otto a Happy Meal, but also I couldn't resist. Got myself another raspberry and custard pie. They cooked them just fresh, so it was so hot. So I'm keen to get home and have that. And it's good that it's freshly cooked because it's nice. It'll stay nice and hot while I have my tea. I'm just going to have leftover curried sausages from last night. And Shane is in Melbourne until Thursday. So I don't think I actually said that the day when I said he was driving to Morwell. Yeah, he's actually staying there for the week, so Monday through till Thursday, and he'll just drive home. It's about a 3 and a bit hour drive home on Thursday, so that's why he's staying down there for the shifts. But I'm going to get this tea home for the boys, and wasting no time once I get in the door also to get my pajamas on.
I got this toy.
No, this is not what I got in his toy, but
It's like characters.
yeah. But let's have a look at Otto's school jumper. Got it back to the front, buddy.
Oh, I know.
Put your chin up. There's his tag. He's got it back to front and inside out. I forgot to show you that when we got home. But Oscar's already got his KFC. Wow. And I've got my pie. So let's do these word rings.
When we went to a roller coaster on a roller coaster.
Okay, just do the word for now.
C-A what from comes belongs to them. When, where, and can. So this that I have by my shop and I at if is my birthday and my birthday as
Let's just do the words. Just the words you can read, okay?
to
So many they're hard to hold.
of said in and
Oh, they're hard.
the was with they do me to do it. Me.
No.
I'm good at holding it. Go. Got and get some milk. But
No. Put, yep.
put it down.
Put.
Strawberry down. Him. Oscar's being a naughty him. But or them is has
No, his. That was his.
here. He is here today, not here today. Says, get, so, did, so, had,
Good job, buddy.
did so good.
Alright, now we've got your reader.
Sally and the daisy. Sally and the daisy.
Yeah. Okay. Sally and the Daisy.
Gimme.
Okay.
Spoon wants to be there. The daisy is asleep. Here comes Sally. Can Sally see the daisy? No, the daisy is asleep. Here comes the sun, wakes up Daisy. The sun is on the daisy. The daisy woke up.
Wakes up.
Wakes up. Here comes Sally. Sally can see the daisy. Look at Daisy.
Look.
Look,
A.
daisy. Here is a daisy. Mom, here is a daisy for you. Thank you, Sally.
Good job.
Yeah.
Great reading. Well, we can't even see Strawberry. Strawberry's here somewhere.
I think she's in the. I'll do it.
Oh, there she is.
Hello.
Uh-oh. Strawberry just got stolen. Happy Wednesday. I have snoozed my alarm twice now, so I really need to get up and get moving. Ooh. While I was sleeping, Oscar had got up and done a workout in the shed. Out of bed, and so frosty this morning.
Eleven more days until my birthday.
11. Is it 11? What's the date today? I think it's 10.
It's 19.
Oh, it's actually 9. It's 9. It's 9 days. My Otto is excited about his birthday. Oscar's excited about going to school. Jenga's hanging out with me today, and Strawberry is going off to school. So, it's icy. I'm blowing out. I'm still in the carriage. I'm not even out the front, and I'm blowing out steam. Let's hop in the car. Whoops. Not too cold for me to not wear thongs though. It didn't snow, it's just frost. Look how frosty it is. Pretty icy. Despite it being frosty, the sun is trying to come out. Well, both boys are dropped off at school, and I am on my way to Macca's for Macca's Monday, Wednesday edition. I didn't have time to go to Macca's for Monday breakfast as usual, but I am this morning because it's my day off. Oscar actually seen the Macca's app open on my phone, and he's like, "Are you ordering Macca's?" But I didn't tell him I was. I said I was actually looking at the win a free coffee for a year thing, which actually I was. So sorry, Oscar, I am having Macca's for breakfast. I have Jenga as my sidekick for the day. Well, it's a little later in the day, and I didn't say this morning, but the boys have only a half day at school, so they finish at 1 o'clock. So I am back to pick them up already. I haven't actually been home because I was avoiding being at home because I would just do some cleaning. So I just went and had a look at some shops, and that's pretty much all I did. I ended up having my Macca's in the car, and yeah, went to the shops. And I'm just here waiting for the boys, and I did it again. I got another $2 custard and raspberry pie. They are so delicious, but not very good for you, I know, but they're limited edition, so I need to savor them while I can. See what happens when I have a day off? I just eat bad food. Anyway, it's upside down. Oh, they are so delicious. So good. Not regretting the decision to get one. I've just put Jenga there because you know Jenga was hanging out with me today, and I thought, well, I'm just waiting here at school, I'm going to put him out there, and Otto is going to lose it. He looks very cute from the inside too. Oh, this has been the longest wait because I got here super early, but anyway, we're on the countdown till they get out. I'm trying to get Otto's reaction to Jenga. Oops. Hop in, buddy, quick. Hop in. In your seat.
Okay.
Quickly. Otto, seatbelt. Otto, seat.
You did that just on purpose.
Oh, I didn't. How is that, Otto? Did you like Jenga up there?
Yeah.
Oh.
least it wasn't high school pickup.
Oh, I might do it at high school pickup. Yeah, Jengi wanted to wait out the window.
To say hi to you.
Yep, so she could say hi when you got home. That was cute, wasn't it? Well,
Justin told me
He's moving houses.
next to our house.
No, next to our house.
Well, Oscar was not impressed about Jenga hanging out the window. He said it was totally cringe and he was so glad it wasn't at the high school pickup. But Otto loved it. We've done a quick stop in at home. I've picked up, the passport application forms, which have been sitting on our bench for far too long. We're going to New Zealand in November on a cruise, so we need to get our passports done. None of us have had passports before because we've never been overseas. So I need to get them done. One, mainly so that they're back in time, but two, they're costly, I hear. I can't remember how much they are, but they're a couple of $100 each, I think. Anyway, so I need to make sure I've got time to get all them organised. But we're loading the bikes on the back. Oscar's going out to ride with his...
Too small.
Oh, well, we'll just leave his bike at home. Oscar was just trying to put Otto's bike on the back, but his frame's too small to go on that particular carrier. And it's such a pain to get in and out of the back seat with the carrier on. So we'll compromise with snacks and iPads and Nintendo Switch and the playground. So yeah, we're going out to the bike track. Oscar's meeting his friend out there again, and I thought perfect time to sit in the car and fill these in while I'm waiting. I've also cooked some dim sims in the air fryer, so I'm going to eat them as well. And Otto's still got his lunchbox from school, so let's get on the road. Right, got my dim sims that I just cooked in the air fryer. Otto's lunchbox, snacks.
What is lunch?
One child, two child, one child, two child cannot speak English. Let's go. So we've got the bike on the back. It kind of looks really lopsided today, but it's good. It'll do. It's perfect. The sky looks amazing. All right, let's go. Well, Oscar's got the bike off the back and he's off riding with Ruben, and Otto and I are just having our lunch in the car. So I've got my dim sims in the air fryer and they're delicious. They're a perfect temperature now to eat. So the sun is beaming in and it's quite warm in the car, but I'm dropping my lid. We're just going to finish eating and then we're going to go out to investigate what we'll get up to, playground or something like that out there. Everything cooked in the air fryer is so good. Oh goodness.
One of my shifter levers snapped off as well.
Show me your bottom of your leg. Oh. It's a bit sunny, I can't really see.
You see?
Well, that's wall wound number 1 on that knee, and then
Look at how far taken out of that.
yeah, that looks pretty nasty.
Oh, I'm gonna wash my leg off.
Well, I've cleaned it up the best I can because he can't stand. He can't stand anything touching it, and it's already bruised. So tomorrow, he's not going to be good. Well, I've got Oscar cleaned up as best I can. Otto's on the computer with Joseph playing Fortnite, and he is driving me insane because he's crying every time Joseph does something to him or whatever. They're playing Fortnite, driving me insane. But I'm in the kitchen and I have whipped up, I'll flip the camera around. I have whipped up a batch of no veg fried rice. Well, actually it's got grated carrot in it, but I am making up a meal for a friend in need. So a lady I met through Relay for Life, when we had a team in Relay for Life and was also on the committee for Relay. I met her through that, and she has had a battle with breast cancer probably 15 years ago, I think now, but she's also just been diagnosed with leukemia. So they had on Facebook this app or website called Meal Train, and they put that like a whole 3 months worth of dates, and you could slot yourself in for a date to cook a meal and drop it off at a drop-off point in our town, and then someone will come and pick it up and give it to the family. It's actually a gym that we're dropping it off to, so someone from the gym's going to drop it to the family, because they've got obviously Kate's husband and 2 girls who are 18 and 15, 16-ish still here. And yeah, Kate's got a long stay ahead in the Olivia Newton-John Cancer Centre in Melbourne. So they put a call out for some help. And this meal train, oh, it's amazing. So it just eliminates, I guess, everyone cooking a meal for the family and dropping it off all on the same day. And then you've got bulk food. So I'm cooking fried rice, but they don't like peas and corn. So I've just put the grated carrot in there. And then I'm going to cook up some honey soy kebabs to go with that. And I've also got some Freddo frogs, some chocolate cookies, and under there, chocolate muffins that I'm going to drop off tomorrow. So that's what I'm doing right now in the middle of my mess that I have in the kitchen, because when we come home from school, I just dumped everything on the bench and went out to the bike jumps. But I'm going to show you these containers that I got as well to put the fried rice in. Whoa. Oh. So these are 2-litre containers. They're like the reusable ones, but they're massive. So I think the 8-pack was like $7. So I got them to put the fried rice in. The kebabs probably won't fit in there, but I've got a foil tray that I'll put those in. Yeah, one of our cheap shops here sells an amazing range of these containers. And I also got these, like a bento style reusable one. And I thought that would be super handy to do like a little snack box at home. So that's what I got those ones for. Plus I restocked of somewhere over here. No, here. Not that, it's not what I'm showing you. But these containers to put in the freezer when we have leftover freezer meals. And that was because. Anyway, so I'm waiting for that fried rice to cool down. I'm going to put it into a container and then sort this out, because it was clean earlier or yesterday. And then I'll sort out tea for us. Anyway, ramble over. And poor Oscar's still in pain on the couch. Oh my. Well, under here I have the honey soy kebabs. I just do this lid on top just to make them nice and tender, so it just sort of circulates the heat around, and I find it works to keep the kebabs more tender and nice and cooked through. So I've still got this massive mess in my kitchen, but I've got the fried rice all in there, and I'm half thinking I might be able to get the kebabs to fit in there, but not really sure, so I'm going to test it out anyway. Finally made my way into my PJs, and a Grinch summer onesie is what is tonight's choice of PJs, honestly, because it was the first one that I came across and I couldn't be bothered looking for anything else. So onesie it is. It's super warm inside, so I can wear summer PJs and not be cold, and I don't really feel the cold much anyway. But Otto's having another sleepover with me, so he is in bed there. Well, he's asleep apparently. Oh.
Playing Among Us. on Roblox.
He's playing Among Us on Roblox before he goes off to sleep. But,
It's on 35.
no, 35% is more than enough charge for your iPad. Otto was just trying to look for the charger to put his iPad on charge because he thinks that 35% is not enough charge when it's more than enough when it is already just after 9 o'clock. So it's actually closer to 9:30. He shouldn't even be on his iPad, but choose your battles, mums, dads, parents, just choose your battles, really. Anyway, I need to finish cleaning up the kitchen. I've got one side of the bench clear. The rest needs to be loaded into the dishwasher after it gets unloaded. So let's go and do that, and then I'm off to bed. Coming! Happy Thursday. I just went out to check the letterbox. So windy out there and icy cold. Got it on. Otto's just getting his shoes on, and then Strawberry is gonna hop off the can of Coke box. Oh, got it. Yeah, I can see Strawberries. And Strawberry's off to school today.
With me. And Teddy's.
What was that, buddy?
Teddy's handing out lollipops.
Yep, Teddy's handing out lollipops. It's his birthday. All right, let's go out to the wind. It's unlocked. Push, that's it. I don't know if you can hear how windy it is, but it's crazy wind. Anyway, I'm off to take Otto to school. Oscar's staying at home because he's not in a good way with his legs. So they do a lot of walking at their school, so I'm letting him have the day off, and then I am off to work. Made it to getting Otto to school in time. I let him sleep in a little bit because it was just Otto and we're just having one drop off, but we were rushed to get out the door. It's 8:48 and I am just pulling out of school now, but I stupidly pushed the button to close the car boot down, and I didn't step out of the way, and it hit me on the shoulder, and it really hurt. But I had to pretend it didn't hurt and just hop back in the car because there were so many parents standing there. But when it hits something, it just pops back up. So I don't know if they would have noticed, but I definitely noticed. Anyway, I've now got to go and quickly drop off my bag of goodies for the family that I'm helping out. So I'm going to do that and then get myself to work. And I need to pick up a coffee on the way for that because I totally forgot to make a coffee this morning. Anyway, happy Thursday. I'm just sitting in the car having a little giggle to myself because we stepped out of work and it was cold. The cold air hit everyone, but I was in my element. I was loving the cold breeze coming through. Oh, and Narelle and Brooke were like, oh, it's so cold. Narelle was going to go down the street, but she changed her mind because it's so cold. It's 5.6 degrees and I'm in my element. I love this type of weather. I definitely don't like summer, so I know I'm in the minority, but I'm lapping up this cold snap while it lasts. Well, I am off to get Otto pretty soon. I have no idea what I'm planning for tea. I have no idea what time Shane will be home because he's 3 hours away. So depending on what time he finishes, so who knows? I'm sure I'll whip up something. We have Otto and
I got this one today for Teddy's birthday.
yeah, Teddy bought those in for.
Everyone got one.
Yeah,
And Teddy's mum made it.
it's so cute.
Yeah.
Very clever. He's very excited about that. Happy Friday. The last clip that I was just showing you was actually Oscar's legs, and I was going to film another one and totally forgot that I didn't film it, went to bed and woke up during the night and realised. So that was the update on Oscar's legs. Still pretty painful Today Freddie's coming back and he's going to start a wall for our new desk in the front room. So I'll show you that area and then see what the update is later. So with this area, we're going to actually build in a desk with shelves and get rid of this big desk and make another space for Oscar in our toy room. Well, Otto is just hopping in the car. He's got his iPad and he's got Ella for his show and tell today. Remember his little squishmallow? And Strawberry's going too.
For show tell.
Yep. I'm getting in the car with my t-shirt on inside out today, and that's the way I'm running. It's got a tag at the back somewhere there that you can see. Anyway, but my mum always said if you put something on inside out, you have to wear it for the day because it's bad luck to take it off. So I've always stuck with that rule. And I'm cleaning, so no one's really going to take any notice. And if I get out, I've got my jumper to put on. But I've got to go and pick up Shane from the tyre place because we're getting new tyres on the ASX today. So it's 8:08 and we're leaving for school. Well, we're off to get Shane, and I didn't even get a plate for my muffins today, so
That's 6 more days until my birthday.
6 more days till Otto's birthday, that's right. And I've got a garbage truck reversing up the road. Must have missed a bin.
I mean 7. It's a week. Friday till Friday.
Oh yeah, it's 7 today, buddy.
I was sitting there like, wait, how was that?
Yeah, it's 28th of July, so it's the 21st today.
7
Anyway, I'm
more-
holding
one more
these
week.
because they're going to slide everywhere. You know those little crumbs that come off muffins? I don't want to get that anywhere. So anyway, we're about to pick Shane up and then make the trip back to school. But lucky, it's pretty close. We're so super early for school that the gate's not even open yet.
Still scared of it.
I'm looking like a hot mess. Just done cleaning Nicole's and finished up with her ironing, and I always get hot when I'm cleaning and ironing. I always get hot just by being me. Anyway, I'm done both the houses and keen for weekend. Otto has a birthday party tomorrow. So we'll be going along to that. I've got to get a present for that. I should have bought 2 presents last time I bought the other one, but I didn't. And what else are we up to for the weekend? Back to Pam's for tea Sunday night, and no other plans. But my plan for now is to head home, have a shower, and get the boys from school and see what Friday night brings. Made it home after picking up the boys, showered and ready for Friday night relaxing. I'm going to show you guys what happened today. I am in love with it. It looks awesome. Oh, Otto's just hopping off the computer.
I want to see what you did.
Otto thought I had something to show him, but he's on there. But we got this bit of the wall in. Let me just turn the light on. That's better. So we got that bit of the divider in, and then
Stop bullying me.
sorry about Otto yelling, but yes, we're gonna get. Let me come back to this later. Happy Saturday, everybody. I am up and about very early this morning. It's 7:50 a.m. and I am the first car in the Kmart car park waiting for Kmart to open. I'm super keen to get started early today just because I was awake early, couldn't sleep, thought I'd get up, have a shower, wash my hair, yay for that. And I decided that I may as well head out the door to Kmart and pick up this birthday present for the birthday party today. I have just had no time this week to run in and grab it. So 8 o'clock in the morning, it'll be nice and quiet. I'll be in and out and then I can get on with the day. I didn't get back to updating last night on our little desk thing that we're building. Yeah, so we want to get rid of that big desk that's in there and just build a new desk in with some storage overhead and a place for the printer, a place for the tower. Yeah, just everything more organized and just looking neater in there. So in our toy room, which I haven't shown you guys, it's a disaster zone. And I do plan on doing a declutter, clean toy room with me video down the track, but I'm always having storage issues on my phone, which I film on, so I can't do that. But I'm buying a camera, so I'm going to do some vlogging on a camera, so I'll be able to do more videos, which is exciting. But anyway, we're going to move that big desk into the toy room and clear it out and make that like Oscar's space for schoolwork, whatever he wants to have in there. And then Otto will just use the other desk. But yeah, we're going to get shelves built in, so keen for that to happen. But you know, as always, these things take money and time and tradesmen. Like, our builder is great. We can message or ring him and he will turn up, but anyone else takes forever. Like, our plasterer took 5 weeks to actually turn up and then 2 weeks to quote the job. So how long until he actually turns up? Who knows? But that's what we're waiting on, the plasterer to finish up the plaster, so the builder can then build our cupboards in our storage area. Anyway, I'm getting into Kmart because it is now 8 o'clock. So let's see what I get for this present. I actually think these things are so cute and I literally want to buy one. Back in the cart with the goodies. Let me put these down and I'll show you. So I got one of these. Otto loves these. If you haven't seen them, they are all different bags. So there's a slime, there's a fizzer one, and you take all the pieces apart and it builds a dinosaur. So I got that, and then also this. So yeah, you bury in the, well, not bury, all the things are buried in there and you can find them. And of course I got 2 tops for Otto. This Pokemon t-shirt, which was $12, and this just long sleeve tie-dye for $6 that says Skate Vibes. Yeah, so in and out it is, which is the current to see, 8:12 a.m. So I was in and out in super good time. So quiet in there. I would have liked a little bit of browse, but I haven't had a coffee yet, so it's coffee time. Oh, you've got such a big present there. Oh, it's 2 bags. You can't quite see the other one there. We had to put it into 2, didn't we?
Yep, because we didn't fit the egg.
No, we couldn't fit that in, but we're ready to go to Oliver's party.
Good cookies. Good cookies. Got it in the back. I got that.
Well, Otto is super excited.
Because it's a jump place.
He loves going to the trampoline place, so he's excited to get there. Oops. Alright, save you jumping for the trampoline place.
What? And you remember when that kid threw it at Oscar?
Yeah. Well, it's looking very, very busy here today.
Because invited. I know Oliver invited 10 I give Jackie some. He said, I watched something on your phone.
No. What did you think of the party?
Good.
You had fun?
Yeah, I got sour straps
And now you got some sour straps.
and lollies.
And the lollies. And they had cake. And some fruit and
Jump.
jumping. Yeah, lots of jumping.
And Mom, can
Yeah.
I watch something on your phone?
No, you're not watching anything on my phone.
Please.
No, we're not too far away from home. Well, that worked out perfectly. We've left the party and I rang Shane to see where he is. And he is washing the ASX. And he's almost done. He's covered in soap. I'm laughing at that because he's trying to rush. But I said, well, I'll come and I'll give Otto to you and I'll take the ASX and you can wash the Pajero. So that's what we're doing. I'm waiting for Shane to finish washing that and then I'll do a car change and we'll be set.
How we better rinse.
Well, that's that car wash and Shane is going to do the Pajero. So I am off and going to get some takeaway for tea. Solo, I forgot to mention Solo. Otto stayed in the Pajero and I am off by myself to go and get tea. Yes, so I am off to get some takeaway for tea. Probably going to get HSP because that has been our takeaway of choice lately. Obsessed with HSP. I also need to pick up Oscar because he went over to Mayer's and I've got to pick him up. The boys don't eat HSP, so they'll probably have Macca's or KFC. But I'm still so excited that I'm solo. Little leg update from Oscar's fall. And he's got his other knee. He's got a bit of a graze, but on the back of his leg, which is a bit hard to see. On the back. Yep, he's got it. Happy Sunday. I am off to get us a coffee this morning. A nice little Sunday morning treat. Coffee from my now favourite place to get coffee from. Another one, I've got two, but I think this one's taking the cake over the other one. They're both delicious. This one is actually further away. It's like right on the opposite side of town. But I will travel where there is good coffee. Happy Sunday. I do not know where the day has gone, but it's time to head for Pam's for tea. Ooh, Pam's cooking up a Barbie for tea. Who cares if it's winter and you're having a Barbie? can't wait. She's just going to put the chicken on.
Right.
Mars bar cheesecake for the win. So delicious. We are back home from Pam's and I had this basket of laundry drying. Had a basket of laundry drying. I don't know what that meant. What I meant is I put this basket of washing in the laundromat to dry when we went to Pam's. So I'm just folding this up now because it's got school clothes for tomorrow. But so full from tea. Pam cooked a Barbie and cheesecake, Mars bar cheesecake, so delicious. Anyway, that's the end of another week. See you all next week. Bye.